All right, so now it's time to load our pack up. All right, and we have to get all of this stuff into that pack. All right, so a couple things when we do that. With my external frame pack, I'm going to put my backpack and my sleeping pad on the bottom outside of the pack. It's all enclosed in plastic. I actually take my extra clothes and I shove them in my sleeping bag there, just give me a little more room in the upper pack. Okay. When you're loading the pack, you want to try to get your heavier gear down towards the bottom of the bag. All right, you want that closer to your center of gravity. All right, so that when you adjust your pack and get everything on, all right, it's not top heavy and pulling you backwards. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take all this stuff and we're going to put it in there. And then I'll tell you how to fit a pack. All right, so next thing we're going to talk about is putting on your pack. All right, so packs get pretty heavy. All right, get a little tough to put on. It's not something most of us are used to because it's even a little bit different than like a book bag. Okay, so one of the things we want to do is we want to make sure all of our straps are loose before we put the pack on. Okay, so our shoulder straps, our stabilizer straps, which I'll show you what those are in a second, and our waist belt. Okay, so waist belt, we're loosening that up. All right, we don't want to be loosening these. We don't want to put it on when it's already tight because it was already previously fitted to our body. All right, so I'm going to loosen these. Get your shoulder straps. And then up on top here, these are your stabilizer straps. And this is how you determine how far off your back the pack is. Okay, the further off the back, the more weight is on your hips. The closer to your back, the more weight is evenly distributed between your hips and your shoulders. Okay, so I'm going to get all those nice and loose. All right, next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab the handle of my pack. I'm going to slide my right hand in, and basically I'm going to squat the pack. All right, so I'm going to come back down. I'm going to come out and squat the pack up. All right, and now I got to get on my back, use my back to carry that weight. Remember, sometimes this is 60 plus pounds. All right, and then I can slide it back down from there. All right, so first thing I want to do at this point, all right, is I'm going to put my waist belt on. All right, waist belt should be around the belly button, center of gravity, not where some of you guys wear your pants. Okay, so we want to get that waist belt up and around. And I'm going to get that sitting on my hips. I'm going to pull that tight. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten my shoulder straps so this feels comfortable. My last thing, I'm going to find those stabilizer straps, all right, and get them to the point, pull them to where I like that, pretty much where I like my pack to sit. Okay, so now it's sitting on my center of gravity, on my hips, all right. Some of the weight is taken by my shoulders, all right, and it's evenly distributed. Now sometimes maybe your shoulders get a little sore, so what I'll just do is I'll loosen my stabilizers, put a little more weight on my hips for a while, and it is something that you did get used to. Okay, hope you guys found this informative. If any of you are interested in it, come talk to me. It's one of my passions. All right, have a great day, everybody. Stay awesome.